Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll take it for 4 yards on that game's first play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver, that's Jalen Royals. And he'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut. Tony tricks right. 380. Cut.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, L.A.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The outside catch made by Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
5-9. Ray. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 46.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, go line. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Give, and here comes Hampton. This one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Arco blue 43.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. It's a pickup
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Fight on these two.
To throw is Mahomes. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one out wide to A-Track. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll toss it here to A-Track. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Devon A-Track. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. the right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Hampton trying to work inside. And nice work here. He got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Herbert. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hampton. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. Sticker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 57, 57. 180.
To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That's quickly out to Harrison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Harrison Jr.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
Yellow.
At their 49-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Home troops right. Set.
On first down, and it's Hampton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another run here with Hampton. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
They'll go with Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Ray. Set. 80.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to give it to Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers go up by 7. 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come back. Yellow. 180.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
I don't need to. 15. Outside.
Now Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. First and 10.
Yellow. Outside.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Butker's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, here's Hampton. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Chargers
Go Lions.
first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
A run. This is Hampton. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. The Chiefs take over first and 10. The Chiefs take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
Yellow. Why?
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yep, 43. 43.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 46-yard line.
Right. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Right.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Jamar Stewart. He's proven to be hard to block as he gets to the quarterback for a second consecutive play. Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 9.
Hey, Catholic. Crowd right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third and 3.
Go.
On the ground, Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up fourth and 1.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Wide 80 hut. Set.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Yellow. Outside.
First down throw. Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. Here's a give to Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on third and 2.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his this game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Set. 21. 80.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Ram. Hey, go line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, we'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Hampton. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And quickly, The clock stops again. Defense takes a timeout. $1:54 to go. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down, incomplete.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Attack!
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Yellow! Arch the blue, lady! Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Yellow!
Here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. We are set for 4th and long.
Yellow! Yellow!
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow! Attack! Yellow!
Patrick to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
17 yards. That's good
15.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Attack!
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes back. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard
They come up
line.
for 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
15.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw, but it's caught by Worthy.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Herbert down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable, and they'll get another shot in their place next time